I'm gonna sexually assault some kids and then I'm gonna sue, is what happened to Dan Schneider. Welcome back, Bladers, to another episode of Beyblade. Today we're talking about Dan Schneider. If you somehow don't know who Dan Schneider is, I'll just give you guys a real quick recap. As always, we gotta do the synopsis of the mission before we get into the rundown. Dan Schneider was a producer and a show writer for Nickelodeon. He was like the main top dog. He was the bee's knees at Nickelodeon. Came up with some really great hits: iCarly, Victorious, Drake and Josh, and like The Amanda Show. I'm pretty sure. Never watched that because I'm not that fucking old, but yeah, he made that as well. So you see, man's got a really big catalog of nice, juicy, great entertainment from like the early 2000s. Fast forward a couple years, and some of these child actors and like child stars like Miranda Cosgrove, Drake Bell, Josh, I forget his name, but everybody came out and was like, yeah, this guy is pretty much kind of a creep. So essentially he got exposed for being a child diddler. And there's like clips, I'm pretty sure you've seen them on TikTok, where they'll just be clips of takes that they didn't use and like just really weird moments on set that people had.
For the well, I still you brighten it up a little bit. Okay, well, I still thought it was great, and then stop, look more.
Stop laughing at the director. Show some respect, Jeanette. Respect. No smiling. All right. Take $100 off her check. Why are you people all yellow? Why do you look like Simpsons characters?
Why do we come out yellow? I play this actor.
Don't stare at me like that. You're scaring me.
Sorry.
The fans still don't know who you are.
They will.
Take a look at her, and then you've seen that face before. Here we go. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go. All right.
But no, it's just the oh man, but it's
Yeah,
that
yeah.
attitude.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, oh, man, here we go. All right.
I'll do that.
Okay.
That'd be bad.
What's with the boots? Why is Carly
I
always
don't know.
wearing
I'm always
boots?
wearing these boots this season.
So she can be in combat at any moment.
I want to wear boots.
What?
I'm becoming shorter and shorter by the week.
You know what? I think everybody's getting tired of your attitude.
Right?
I'll buy you some lips.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Want to go to the lip shop?
For instance, there was one, I'm not going to show it on screen because I'm not about to get my channel termed, but there is like an instance where one of the people from Victorious had like ketchup all over their feet. So yeah, he would just make these minors do really weird stuff for him. And there's like a lot of bra and like panty shots. Well, not panty shots, but like just bras like thrown up on set. And overall, just like some really nasty stuff with kids, just like some really weird fetish shit for some reason. Like how I mentioned earlier, there's like a lot of feet shots as well, and just like overall weird stuff. All this comes out over the span of like the last 5 years, I want to say. And after that, some time goes by, it dies down a little bit for Danny the Nasty Manny, but after that he doesn't get his triumphant comeuppance, and instead what happens is a lot more of his downfall starts to continue. I only say that because the show on HBO Max, they're going to try to trick you and call it Max. I'm just going to say the entire thing, but the show Quiet on the Set drops there. It's like a 4-part series. In one of the episodes, Drake Bell explains how it was to be on set with Dan the Nasty Man.
It's an unbelievable thing I'd ever seen. His entire side of the courtroom was full. Full. There were definitely some recognizable faces on that side of the room. And my side was me, my mom, and my brother. Brian had been convicted, but getting all of this support from a lot of people in the industry, and yeah, I was pretty shocked.
And it essentially confirms just about what everybody was already preaching, digging the hole deeper for this sick little nasty dude. What it was a beacon of light to further shed some more insight on exactly how nasty and perverted this guy can be and was towards Lil Chillin'. So that's already a massive dub. That's already a fucking winner chicken dinner. Certified producer, more like certified pedophile. After this came out and further quote unquote unquote disgraced his reputation, he decided to fire back with not like a video or like a statement or anything that made sense. You know what he responded with? Dude, you're not even gonna tell me I'm a little child diddler. I'm gonna sue. Yep, he went for the sue card. He's suing the people that made Quiet on the Set because apparently to him, in his mind, his sick, twisted, nasty, dirty little mind, this was them trying to defame him, so he's going for a defamation claim. Brother, open your eyes. What? Huh? That doesn't even almost make sense. What the fuck do you mean this made you look bad? You made you look bad. But that's pretty much what we're going to be diving into today. Now, I am a bit late on this topic. It happened on May 1st, so there could be like more updates, you know, soon. I probably could get scuffed, and as soon as I upload this video, something new happens. But, you know, I just wanted to talk about it regardless. More importantly, I'll make sure to, you know, keep you guys updated on this nonsense. If you guys want my opinion on if Dan the Disgusting Man could even almost win this, no, he can't. Number one, defamation and lawsuits and like things don't really go that far most of the time, unless it's like genuine like misinformation that costs them brand deals and like other types of things that would make them money. It never really goes well. And even if that is the case, it never is, because in situations like this, it's just all true. People just speak the truth on other people and then they think they have a claim here. Like all these stupid fucking YouTubers that try to go for defamation claims all because they got their feelings hurt. I'm pretty sure from that just right there, y'all can tell I don't really think he's got a claim or like a real case here. You know, to the shock of absolutely fucking nobody. Wow, we don't think Dan's gonna win the fucking defamation lawsuit, but I'm no fucking prestige master fucking lawyerist or anything. So who knows, maybe he gets fucking Saul Goodman and clears up everything somehow. He won't, but you know, it could be a possibility in some universe, maybe. Enough yapping, let's get to the article. Dan Schneider sues Quiet on Set creators, saying series defamed him. Already off to a rough start, but let's just keep reading. The television producer Dan Schneider filed a defamation lawsuit on Wednesday against the creators of the documentary series Quiet on Set, which aired accounts of sexual abuse and other inappropriate behavior on sets at Nickelodeon, where Schneider was once a star creator of the content. The 5-episode series Quiet on Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV, included interviews from former employees who denounced Schneider as a boss and objected to sexualized humor in his shows, leading him to release a video in March in which he apologized for some of his behaviors on the job, such as soliciting massages on set from staff members. For here, it goes in depth a bit on how he was just being really weird with like massages and stuff. Like I said, he's just an overall nasty, perverted human, just a real sicko. It also goes in depth on what I was talking about earlier with Drake Bell and how he was assaulted, you know, on the set of Nickelodeon. But the show also focused on Nickelodeon employees who had been convicted of sex crimes, including Brian Peck, a dialogue coach for Nickelodeon, who was sentenced to prison for sexually abusing the Drake and Josh star Jared Drake Bell. So again, it just goes more in depth on everything I was talking about. If you guys want like the full breakdown, you can, you know, check out this article. I'll even leave it linked in the description below, because I'm not going to sit here and fucking read it word for word, bar for bar, the entire fucking video. That'd be lame as hell. I say that, but I do want to bring up like one more piece in this article, and then we can pretty much wrap up this episode of Beyblade. It talks about how, you know, his lawyers and like in the lawsuit, they were calling it a hit job. Instances of viewers were led to inaccurately infer that he was a child sexual abuser, including in the trailer, in which a series of photos and video clips of Schneider are followed by advertisement of a true crime event. So you can see like just there, like a glimpse from the lawsuit. He's trying to call it like a hit job for some reason, as if people didn't know that, you know, Danny Schneider was already just disgusting. It goes on to say, quote unquote, the harm to Schneider's reputation, career, and business, to say nothing of his own overwhelming emotional distress, cannot be understated. Huh? Bro, it doesn't even matter matter? You know what you did to Lil Chillin? Like, I don't care how quote unquote distressed you are, little man. That was what the lawsuit said as well, which speaks in unspecified amount of damages. They just kind of start spewing stuff out saying, yeah, this is bad now. This is bad now. You guys are to blame and I'm angry. I want money. It doesn't even stop there. It states that the lawsuit that Schneider's legal representatives has sent a letter demanding that the series not include any statements that allege or imply that Schneider engaged in any criminal or sexual misconduct. And the defendant's lawyer responded that there were no statements that defamed him. To put that in layman's terms, to put that in like Beyblade speak, it basically said, hey, we don't want anything in this that has defamatory stuff in it. And they were like, well, it doesn't. It's all true. Because in order to defame someone, you have to come up with a rumor that makes them sound worse than they were before the rumor came out, which is what he's implying. And for that to happen, that means that this would all have to be fake, which it isn't, because, well, someone got locked up for it, which therefore proves most of this shit is real, if not all of it. I'd like to say all, just for the situation and how everything's looking. Like I said earlier, though, there's no point in me sitting here basically reading the fucking article to you. This guy is just really nasty, and I wanted to go over this article a bit and just kind of give the rundown of what happened in the lawsuit. If there's anything else that might happen in a situation, like any updates or anything, I'll make sure to let you bladers know. Other than that, that's really all I have to say for this episode. Make sure to stay tuned in to see what the next one's about. Welcome back. Alert. Welcome back. Alert. Hey, welcome back to the special little outro. I hope you enjoyed the video. I assume you did, since you made it to a special little outro. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you dislike the video, don't ever dislike my video, ever. And yeah, if you want more wacky, hit that big ass red button. We've been growing at an exponential fucking rate. We're already at like 570. So just, a me to you guys and everyone that, watches the videos, genuinely thank you so fucking much. I never thought I'd get even here, honestly. So I just wanted to, stop being wacky for a second and take a pause to just genuinely say thank you guys so much for watching my content. It genuinely means the world to me that y'all will like watch my content and then like leave little heartwarming or like just wacky comments or any comments for that matter. And it just warms my fucking heart. It just makes my day, puts a fucking smile on my face. Thank you, Bladers, for your time today on Beyblade. And remember to let it rip. Special little secret message if you made it this far. I would genuinely appreciate it if y'all also went to my Twitch, though. Not gonna lie. You don't have to. I already appreciate the support on YouTube, but I'm not gonna lie. I would appreciate it if y'all went to my Twitch. Twitch.tv/JoshVHS in the description below.